Awal Sawa Osman lives in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, Mogadishu, Somalia. Abandoned at a young age, he now shares a derelict house and mattress with several other boys. But Awal, who's about 12 years old, is employed, so to speak, as a soldier working for Somalia's transitional federal government, which is substantially funded by the American taxpayer. Awal and his comrades run a roadside checkpoint in Mogadishu. His 4-foot frame is little match for the 4x4s he's charged with searching, but his AK-47 buys respect.
waxaan ku jeclaaday aniga bakaara iyo meelahaas aadi jiray bakaara markaa tago cunug ani ficiyay tuman mana iska celi kara haddaa iska celi maaganin igu weynay dilaa danta waxaa u qasabta marka inaa dowladdan galo oo dadkan walaalahaya aan wax la qabsado dadkan walaalahaya waxay qabaan inaan la qaba ku gale.
Surely few thousand of children are being used presently in the Somali conflict. The recruitment methods are becoming much more systematic and aggressive. The children as young as 9 years old are also being used and recruited. All parties to the conflict are using and recruiting children, and this includes also the transitional federal government.
Somalia is located in the Horn of Africa. It is tied for first for the highest amount of child labor in the world. Children who are child soldiers are working for warlords that run the country. These warlords have turned Somalia's capital, once a peaceful, civilized, and dynamic city, into a ghost town. As the children are young and immature, they were easily manipulated into child labor, providing the warlords with an endless supply of fighters. Some of the child soldiers are as young as 11 years old. These child soldiers helped to overthrow the government in 1991. The children's lives got worse after this had happened, as the warlords turned their guns on each other, as they're fighting over the control of strategic entities such as airports and seaports. The child soldiers fought their battles for them. The child soldiers helped make their warlords powerful and have lots of money, as the warlords became presidents, ministers, and national army commanders as well as diplomats. Once they were in power, they let the children keep their guns. The children had no salary, no job, and no rehabilitation. The number of child soldiers in Somalia is unknown at this time. The United Nations has asked the Somali government to end the recruitment of child soldiers. In 2013, there were 220 child soldiers in the army. Keeping the children on the battlefield rather than a classroom is going to cause problems for Somalia, as the country won't progress and will be left with a generation of uneducated and psychologically damaged children.